What's up guys, it's Zach over here at AFS. Today we have another episode of Insight and we have our boy Tazeem joining us with his 2015 Lexus RCF. All right, so we just finished wrapping this in Hexis Gloss Super Chrome Gold and it turned out phenomenal. This is the first gold chrome car we've ever done, so we were super stoked when you came to us, said you wanted to do that. Awesome. Now, this is your second wrap with us here at AFS. We've also done your car in KPMF matte crystalline white. And it wasn't that long ago, it was probably inside of a year. I think it was actually right at a year. When I double checked the dates, it was right at a year. Right. What made you go from your factory white paint to your matte crystalline white to the gloss super gold chrome?
Right. So honestly, the reason why I got the matte crystalline white was because I just wanted to clean the car up.
Okay.
And at the time, I didn't really know about the new white PPFs that are coming out, the new colored PPFs that are coming out.
Right.
So I pretty much just wanted to keep the clean look. And I love the white when I first saw the car.
Absolutely.
So I just wanted to stick with that for now. And then the gold, I got tired of the white pretty quick, as you can tell. And then I just wanted something that really sticks out.
Yeah, so of all the colored chromes that we have access to, printed chrome, silver chrome, gold chrome, what made you choose the gold?
So gold is kind of like an imagination that I had for the car.
Okay.
Like a vision that I had for the car. And there was a few other wrap colors I was thinking about. It was a Tech Midnight Gold was one of them. I ended up choosing the gold chrome to stick out best. And
now that we've, the car took about 2 weeks to do because it is a pretty intense project with all the chrome. Now that you've picked up the final result, what do you think of it?
Yeah, it looks amazing. It's exactly how I envisioned the car to come out to be.
And now that you've gotten to take it on the street, has anybody stopped you to ask you questions about it? Because I know that in town there's nothing like this.
Yeah, I stopped at a gas station the other day and a few people came up to me and they're like, man, I love your car.
Perfect. That's what we love to hear, man. And we love to see our customers get excited about the products that we give them. And especially customers like you that want to stand out, that have beautiful builds like this and then take it to the next level with such a bright wrap on it. Because just the marketing aspect of it is phenomenal. People like us that are really into cars, when they see something like this, it just gets everybody's imagination flowing, and then it kind of turns into a movement, and everybody wants to do bright stuff and they want to do printed stuff, which is what we're after.
Right.
So Tazeem, Lexus RCFs, they're pretty rare. I've probably only seen a handful of them in my time. What made you choose the Lexus RCF?
So back in 2018, I used to own a Scion FRS and a Mercedes C-Class. And if you remember, around that time frame, there was a huge hailstorm. And the C-Class ended up getting totaled out. I wanted something with more power, so I ended up selling the FRS and started shopping around for V8s. And I went into Lexus. I was like, let me see what Lexus has. And then I saw the RCF, and that was the first time I ever saw the car. I was like, man, what is this thing? Yeah. And when I saw it, I was like, man, I just gotta have this car.
Very nice. So you bought it brand new off the showroom floor?
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. So that was, obviously a big step for you. And when you picked the car up, was it everything you thought it would be?
It was more actually, because that was really my first V8 that I owned, and I never really expected it. And I had always been a Toyota fan because of the Scion FRS. So I knew there was the reliability behind Lexus.
So, you obviously have a background in cars. Was the FRS the first car you kind of had that got you into cars, or have you been into cars since you were a kid?
The FRS was the first car that got me into cars.
Okay.
It was my first little tuning car.
Did you ever modify the FRS, do anything to it, or was it pretty stock?
A little bit, just cosmetics, like the standard wheel, suspension, headlight mods. That was pretty much it.
Stock powertrain?
Stock power,
Okay. There's obviously some big things that are done to the RCF here. Tell us a little bit about what you've done to your RCF.
Oh man, I guess the real question would be what's not done to it.
Right, absolutely.
It's stage 4 supercharged by RR Racing, fuel system upgrades, interior, got the steering wheel, carbon fiber seats, pretty much the meat and potatoes of it. Okay,
and it does have an exhaust, right?
Yeah, exhaust, catback exhaust as well.
Okay, suspension?
CKS suspension and PPE headers.
Very nice. That's why it's very loud, but it sounds phenomenal. I'm really stoked for us to get to go out, go on a ride along with this, and see what it feels like, because You said it's supercharged. How much power does this make?
So at sea level, they dynoed on E50 and it made 714.
And that's 714 wheel horsepower.
Wheel horsepower, yeah.
Okay.
That video is on YouTube as well on R Racing's,
okay.
Their YouTube channel.
We'll put a link in the description for that video.
For sure.
What kind of fuel system is that on? Is that on what fuel setup? Is that E85, E50?
Yes, so initially they did E50, but now I'm on full E85.
Very nice. Did you turn the boost up since then, or it's still conservative just with E85?
The boost is still the same, right?
Okay.
About 9 pounds.
Okay, 9 pounds. That's a lot of power for 9 pounds.
Yeah.
All right, so we've kind of gone over a lot of the performance mods, the interior mods, the exterior, but one of the things we want to touch on is wheels and tires. So tell us a little bit about the wheel and tire setup you have on this.
Yeah, so the wheels I have are Advan RSDFs. The front is 285 3019 and the rear is 305 3019.
305s, wow. So the car makes good power. Does it hook up on 305 street tires, or does it break them loose?
It'll break loose sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, the car does really well in the top end.
All right guys, now that Tazeem has given us the full rundown on this gorgeous 2015 Lexus RCF, it's time to take it out, get some rollers, and get some ride-alongs, because I don't know about you, but I'm excited to ride in a 714 horsepower Lexus RCF. Alright guys, so we're in the car with Tazeem here, and we're gonna go get a ride along and get my reaction to a 714 horsepower Lexus RCF. Let's get it. This thing rips, dude. Do these cars come with Brimbos?
They do.
Okay. Sounds it makes are ridiculous. Guys, this thing is quick and it sounds so good. Ride's nice too.
Yeah.
Suspension is really, really compliant. Feels nice. This is a 5 liter, right?
Yeah, 5.
Okay. So it probably makes pretty good torque just naturally aspirated. So then, once it's supercharged, now it has like crazy top end power, but you still get like good mid-range punch on it.
Right.
Alright guys, so I just got back from the ride with Tazeem and the RCF and it rips. This thing is a ton of fun. As you guys can see, it looks gorgeous. The wrap is phenomenal. His overall build is just, it's outstanding. We're super glad to have Tazeem be a part of the AFS family here. Tazeem, I want to thank you for bringing the car out, letting us, put our magic on it and, being a part of this video series. We really appreciate that. And, we can't wait to see what you do next because, this is only number 2 and I already know that you're going to plot and scheme on another cool wrap. So we look forward to that and any meets that we can get in with you and, build the AFS brand and use this for, just showing off what we can do because I think this thing looks great, man.
Yeah, for sure. And I appreciate you guys as well. You guys did an immaculate job on the wrap.
Absolutely.
And yeah, definitely a head turner.
That's going to do it for today's episode of Insight. AFS out.